watch on the track. Sportsman is, you'd have to say, one of our premier divisions, and the way that he has he's been on top already after just 3 weeks, 2 wins. That's just very unusual for a driver to find that much success that early in that division.
Oh, you got it. It's man, what a tough sport, and no matter what division you're in, the competition is tough, and it's hard to stay up front each and every week.
Yeah, and David seems to have it figured out. He's got a great pit crew. His family, I know, also very, very helpful, and we wish him the best. This coming week, wherever he ends up at, and then in 2 weeks back at the I-75, we enjoy watching David and just, wish him nothing but the absolute best in racing.
Absolutely. Again, folks, that's David Singleton, driver of the 19S Hot Rod. Folks, we're going to take a quick break and move on to our next interview. We've got some more heavy hitters coming at you. You are listening to the I-75 Minute Shakedown with Big Mike Garren and Brian Kyle, the voice of 75 Raceway on CRN Sports Network.
Hey, everyone, this is Big Mike Garren with CRN Sports Network. For all your automotive needs, there's only one place you need to remember in Southeast Tennessee. That is Ocoee Tire and Auto. At Ocoee Tire and Auto, they do oil changes, they sell tires, alignment, custom exhaust, tune-ups, radiator flushes, transmission services, AC service, just about anything you need automotive service-wise, they provide. Right now, Ocoee Tire and Auto, they're running a special deal. If you buy 4 tires, you get a lifetime tire rotation and free alignment. Wow. What more could you ask for? Not only do they provide any kind of service you need, they are a corporate sponsor of I75 Raceway, and also they sponsor 2 race teams, Jason Brown and Pete Roberts, Ocoee Tire Auto. Those guys are located at 4947 Highway 411, Benton, Tennessee. Give them a call, 423-338-0709, and tell them Big Mike from CRN Sports Network sent you.
Hey, this is Trace Nye with CRN. Hey, I wanted to give you an update about Unforgettables.com. Again, that's Unforgettables.com. They are offering a special Father's Day weekend special. If you go to their website at Unforgettables.com, type in the code CRN20. Again, that's CRN20. With that code, you'll receive a 10% off your entire order. Again, CRN20. All you got to do is go to Unforgettables.com. They specialize in hand-painted baseballs and baseball gifts. So once again, head over to Unforgettables.com. For Father's Day, type in CRN20 and you'll receive 10% off your entire order. Again, that's Unforgettables.com.
Brian Kyle, what a great show we've had. I know I've said that before. Some spectacular young men out there wheeling those cars, spending a little time with us tonight. And we have the next guest up put on a show Saturday night. This young man comes from Signal Mountain, Tennessee. He came up to the Sweetwater Valley and ran in the Schaefer's Oil Ironman Super Late Model Series and brung home the victory. We've got the driver of the 91 Hot Rod Super Late Model car, Mr. Heath Heineman. Heath, thank you for joining us tonight, my friend.
Yeah, no problem.
It's an honor to have you on the show and great to talk to you. What a race. You had a good night all the way around and started on the pole. It was Ray Cook was on your tail. He was trailing behind you, and you get up to lap traffic. And I know that's bittersweet. You want to get into that lap traffic and get some cars between you and the next guy. But it seems like every time you got up to lap traffic, the caution flag would fly, and there would be a restart. What were you thinking during the race there, Heath?
I was hoping there would be a caution. I mean, that track, around the bottom there, I was afraid I was going to get passed when I got to him. Just, and even back to the heat race, I just got lucky. Like Ryan King, they're spinning out and giving me the, pole there to start the heat race. I mean, it just, everything went my way. I just got lucky.
I tell you what, Mike, the Schaefer's Oil Ironman series, they bring their own announcer, and he does an outstanding job, Michael Spanky Despain. So I got to go out and sit in the stands and enjoy this one. I sat up in the press box a little bit and enjoyed it. So I was a fan like everybody else during this one. And it was just an awesome show to watch, and I'm almost certain it's the biggest win of Heath's career. 40 laps, $4,000 to win. It was fun to watch. It was a joy to watch. Had 6 states represented, and when the dust settled and the checkered flag fell, it was a Tennessee boy from Signal Mountain that took the win. Just Heath, congratulations! You drove you said you were lucky, but you drove a heck of a race also. So congratulations! It was fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, the car was good, but it takes luck. I've just not been too lucky the past few years, but I'll take it for sure. But like seeing what all Ray's done through the years, I mean, just to be able to, hold him off, or I thought he would be all over me, seeing the replay, he really wasn't on my bumper, but just, just a good night.
Yes, it was. I was at the infield, and I watched you guys closely, and I was kind of thinking the same thing. Ray Cook's a legend in this sport, not only as a driver, but a promoter and series director. And you kind of run off and left him, the Tar Heel Tiger. He's, like I said, he's a big dog. But like I said, you got that lap traffic coming. It's a double-edged sword. You either got to navigate it or pray for a caution, and then when you get to caution, you got to pray for a good start. And it seems like you got a good restart each and every time.
Yeah, I mean, the car was pretty good. Just that place you can qualifying and stuff. I really wasn't that great. I was 6th, I think, quick in my group, but you could swing out and, arc the corner, try to carry speed more in the race. You just try to stay low, just low and not let anybody get under you. But I didn't want to have to deal with the back of the field. Everybody's fast, but, everybody's around the bottom, and I was just going to stay low, and if he passed me, on the outside, or if I pushed out and he got under me, just part of it. But I got lucky with cautions, and like I said, everything just went my way.
It certainly did, and it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of luck on your side, but it truly was. Every time you got up to lap traffic and Ray was reeling you in, there'd be a caution flag. And I was sitting there thinking, well, I wonder if he's happy about that, or is he dreading a restart, Brian?
Yeah, and it's just the cards fell right. Everything, as he mentioned earlier, things kind of went his way. I think it was he was very blessed. He has a lot of talent, but very blessed also. I don't know if you're familiar with this or not, Big Mike, but he does have quite a bit of experience at I-75. He's been with us off several times throughout the years, and he one time was our limited late model track record holder. That's fallen, I think, a time or two since then, but Heath has been fast before at I-75 Raceway and has turned some laps there before, and it was just it's good to see him find the success that he did Saturday night with the Schaefer's Ironman Super Late Model Series.
Oh, 100%. And that is one of the biggest reasons why you are here, my friend, because you are a walking, talking encyclopedia of I-75 history, not only being a history teacher at your real job, but you can quote things that's happened at I-75 over the years, and that's awesome. Heath, what's your plans coming up for the next couple of weeks? Where are you going to be so we can tell your fans?
Really not sure. Just gets close to the end of the week, I look, and whatever looks fun, I go try. Sometimes I try more than what I should with the equipment I have, but if you don't try, you may not get lucky and win like I did Saturday. So
that's right. If you don't strap in and go out, you're not going to win. But you sure did put on a show Saturday night, and Heath, we really appreciate you taking some time out of your evening away from your family and friends to spend with us. And congratulations once again on your win in the Schaefer's Oil Ironman Super Late Model Series. Brian, Kyle, that's an accomplishment.
Yeah, I think a lot of credit goes out to Heath. It was, Mike, one of the largest crowds in the history of I-75 Raceway. They wasn't many open seats in the grandstands, and I don't think you could have fit very many cars in over interior parking. It was packed also. So it was a capacity crowd, a packed house, and I think the crowd went home happy seeing Heath Heineman in Jackie Jones Ford Lincoln Victory Lane at the end of the night.
Oh, I agree. It was a great crowd. Great day, great night, and a great show. Again, folks, that was Heath Heineman, the driver of the 91 Hot Rod. He won the super late model race, the Schaefer's Oil Ironman Super Late Model. Congratulations again, Heath, and we will certainly be looking forward to seeing you down the road, and thank you for being with us tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Brian, what a good story Heath has. I didn't realize that he had ran that much at I-75, but buddy, he was on a rail Saturday night.
Yeah, and I hope to see him back at our track. He runs in a limited late model most times. He's in the limited late model division, so we run that weekly. We've got another super late model show coming up next month, so I'd like to see him try out that again. But just a fun night. Good. I think we enjoyed it, and congratulations to Heath. I'm glad he took time to join us tonight.
Oh, absolutely. And, and again, thank you, Chris Tilley and Michael Despain and Royce Fout, those guys at Schaefer's Oil Ironman. When they come to town, when the supers come to town, people get excited. They're big and mean, and they usually bring out the crowd. I have to say, I was heartbroken for our own John Ornby. I guess he gets the hard luck award for the week. It was either hot laps or qualifying. I can't remember when he lost his engine and ended his night. But other than that, it was a great night of racing at the I-75.
I agree, Mike. It's always a blessing. There's no other place that we'd rather spend our Saturday nights. And I think we won't be at the I-75, but I think you and I are both going to go support our friends at Smoky Mountain Speedway this coming Saturday night.
Yep, that's right. We've got the night off at I-75, and we're going to venture out and see some racing. We're going to be fans instead of, which it's a blessing to be able to work in the sport, but we're going to sit back and just watch racing and not worry about taking care of business. Folks, golly, I can't believe episode 1, I-75 Minute Shakedown here on CRN Sports Network. We've got a couple more coming at you before we wind down the show. We thank you so much for being with us. I'm Big Mike Garren, and that is Mr. Brian Kyle, the voice of I-75 Raceway, alongside me here on the I-75 Minute Shakedown on CRN Sports.
Hey, this is Trace Nye with CRN. Hey, I wanted to give you an update about Unforgettables.com. Again, that's Unforgettables.com. They are offering a special Father's Day weekend special. If you go to their website at Unforgettables.com, type in the code CRN20. Again, that's CRN20. With that code, you'll receive a 10% off your entire order. Again, CRN20. All you got to do is go to unforgettaballs.com. They specialize